Ma salve, Sodai del Drago di Ghiaccio e bentornati in The Witcher 3. Allora, ho fatto qualche missioncina, ho preso questa armatura che fa cagare, ma comunque è leggermente migliore di quella di prima. Ho una nuova spada, ma ovviamente, adesso vi faccio vedere, tutte queste tre armi sono tutte d'acciaio. Non trovo una spada d'argento buona, decente, e non so come forgiarle, visto che ho lo schema di quella del gatto. Ma detto questo, sono salito di livello 10 al livello 10. Wow! Minchia, 1500 esperienze. Aspetta, mettiamoci comodi e sognando Novigrad. Sì, facciamo questa, poi facciamo questa. Perché il livello 16 mi sembra un po' too much. Incontriamo Corin. Il problema è il TP. Ok, andiamo qui. Tutto est. Piccolo taglio. Ci ritroveremo direttamente là. Ok, siamo a Novigrad. Non sono ancora arrivato, mancano 100 metri, ma 100 passi. Ma volevo dirvi che ho finito una quest, quella del barone sanguinario, di andare da Anna. E si sono incontrati lui e la figlia, bla bla bla. Ho combattuto contro... come si chiamava quella bestia? Il Wendigo, tipo. So che veniva chiamato demonio, quindi non so quanto era Wendigo, quel Wendigo. Era enorme. Permesso. Salve. Là. Bello, bello. Signor Bardo, signor Bardo, signor Bardo. Tu non sei un bardo, ok. Devo parlare con i bardi? Corin, Corin, Corin. Adesso tutti i bardi. Ah, piano di sopra. Ok, ok. Sono tentato di infangare di mod anche questo gioco. Perché quando un gioco mi piace lo infango di mod. Che in teoria dovrebbe essere l'esatto opposto. Però vabbè. Ehi là. Ah, è vero, tu sei quella che ha fatto gli incubi.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl, so I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing, caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She... travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Le scarpe. Le scarpe sul letto, no. Non fare come Kratos che non ha 5 minuti per dormire.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Scusate, mi ero mutato un attimo perché mia mamma stava stampando probabilmente tutte le pagine di Wikipedia. Cioè, non so, andiamo. Ma prima, metti in pausa che devo fare... Oh, cazzo. Un'altra cosa. Mettiamo in pausa. Ci vediamo tra pochissimo. Ah, scusatemi per il disagio. Riprendiamo. Ho lasciato... Madonna. Ho lasciato il joystick sul computer, cioè sul fisso, sulla torre, per 5 minuti. È bollente. Vabbè dai, è ubriaco. Lo lascio stare. Deve aver tirato una tega in testa se non fosse stato... Ma che cazzo? Ma in città? Ma in città? Ma andatevene via. Come vi permettete? Non fatevi mai più vedere. Ehi, ok, stiamo attenti che in città ci sono anche le guardie lì. Pericolose. Cioè che mi tengono d'occhio più che pericolose. Cosa che stavo dicendo? Mi sono dimenticato. Comunque mia mamma sta veramente stampando tutte le pagine di Wikipedia. Scrivete sul commento se avete capito la citazione. Devo stare un tiro. Come chiuso? Giustamente è notte. Porca vacca. Come chiuso? Non è che devo fare il giro. Esatto.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Bravo che gli ho lasciato sbollire la rabbia.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Cosa non fa per un amico?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Ma è stragentile lui. Potrebbe... Sicuramente ha superato Johnny, quindi mi dispiace, ma è diventato lui il migliore.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Quindi Rosa, Vanatre, Molly, Vespula, Marabella e Lihal. Vorrei tanto sapere, anzi conoscere i loro genitori per aver dato dei nomi così strani, a parte Rosa. Fide, piove orizzontale.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
Non sono un fan delle entrate in scena, delle battute.
So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Magari è diventato bianco quello lì.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is.
Probably out.
La lore.
That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Brava.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
E allora sotto c'è qualcosa.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened?
La prima
Patch
volta che
trousers,
vedo...
tiny socks?
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Orca vacca.
Any better?
So you're...
Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night.
Riesce a
in
mettere a
town.
disagio persino Geralt.
Drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Davvero mi ha fatto salire di livello... Oh, salute per il singhiozzo. Mi ha fatto salire di livello solo parlando? Cioè non ho fatto niente ancora. Ok, va bene, va bene. Personaggio? Vabbè, dopo migliorerò anche quelli. Vorrei stare troppo a seguirli questi tre nanetti. Cos'è il villaggio degli gnomi? È bellissimo. Scusate, adesso mi riprendo.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
My
after all.
uncle's in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can
A
swallow
rat
swords.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
You know how to disembowel. Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says
Mi raccomando, non pestiamo I bambini.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Mi dispiace per lei, soprattutto per averla
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
interrotto la lezione. 150 l'esperienza per attendere una lezione di 30 secondi. Ok. No, mi meraviglio di tutta questa esperienza perché off camera ho fatto un po' di missioni secondarie. Ci ho messo 3 anni per avere tipo 50 d'esperienza. E si vede che sono le missioni principali queste. Bacheca. Non so dire, scusate. Prendiamo tutto e via. Ui, che bel posticino.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly will be there.
Vi spiego perché ho fatto questa scelta. C'è della chimica tra loro due, quella tensione, quella guerra fredda che mi piace un botto. È un bel personaggio quell'NPC.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah, gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
I cavalli non hanno le pupille orizzontali, per quanto siano comunque delle prede, non dei predatori.
Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Facciamoci una corsetta, dai.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Fulmina!
Redanian chestnut looks promising.
Magro scannato.
The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Devo correre io, vero? No, perché se è solo una scommessa io ritiro tutto. Prendiamo un po' di vantaggio iniziale. Niente, mi sta dietro il culettino. Cerchiamo di percorrere meno strada possibile. Ti tagli la strada. Ti tagli la strada. Ah, perché mi dice di andare là? Ehi, no, io seguo la strada giusta. Non imbroglio. Stammi dietro, eh. Stammi dietro. Mi raccomando. Voglio quella sella. Attenzione. E arrivo primo.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Lata has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Hanno stretto una lieve amicizia. Ah, come si
Who do you favor, my
patteggia?
lady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Rimaniamo ironici.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know.
Ma quante scuse trova?
Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
È stata brainwashata da questo Dandelion. E io volevo... in realtà volevo parlare con lui.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Me l'ha data la sella, vero? Sì, mi sembra uno che le mantiene le promesse.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Mi è sembrato, non so se avete presente quell'episodio tipico che c'è nella maggior parte dei cartoni animati in cui i buoni e il villain principale si mettono in tregua temporanea per collaborare. Ecco, mi è sembrato tanto questo.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Sempre più difficile le donne che cerca di ammaliare Dandelion. Dov'è? Urca vacca. No, 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 no. Ah! Aiuto, aiuto. Ok, sono vivo.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
To Papa?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Atra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Chiedo scusa per delle voci che probabilmente avrete sentito. Marameo?
You're my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Cosa, devo swingare la spada a caso? Ah no, ok, devo cambiarmi. Devo perdere apposta per caso? Mi ha messo all'angolo. Ok.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes, in the garden. So what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand.
Sono gemelle. Aia.
Stop flaunting and fight. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
E Fidek?
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Mi sta più simpatica l'altra. Comunque non vorrei fare il tipico maschio senza cervello, ma andiamo da Zoltan e poi termino qui il video perché comincia a essere un po' sontuoso. Infatti, 55 minuti. Ma quello lì era quello che avevo picchiato prima. Il famosissimo figlio di puttana. Letteralmente si chiama così. C'era scritto così sulla sua testa. Allora, lì c'è una missione. Farò in futuro. Guarda che questo episodio ha molti momenti morti, quindi posso anche tagliare tanto, Però comunque facciamo in fretta. Ma che cazzo? No.
Not. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Una cutscene non skippabile nel gioco. Niente ragazzi, direi che con questa notizia terribile da parte di Geralt terminerei qui il video. Se vi è piaciuto il video vi invito a lasciare un bel like di supporto, di iscrivervi al canale e di attivare la campanellina per rimanere sempre aggiornati sui prossimi video. Io non so se questa domenica, lunedì, martedì eccetera farò altro, cioè altri video. Non aspettatevi 2 video a settimana ma solamente uno. La live, come ho detto nella live di mercoledì, la farò sabato, causa forze maggiori. Altra cosa, è probabile che registri il video a distanza di pochi giorni da quando ho registrato questo, quindi se mi scrivete dei commenti di consigli non li seguirò nel video successivo perché non posso prevedere il futuro, ecco. Detto questo, ci vediamo alla prossima. Ragazzuoli, ciao ciao.